I can't see anything through all of this fog.
It makes it a little difficult to investigate. Whoa!
Poliwag, are you okay?
That's good. Doesn't look like they're injured at all.
Good for them, but what about me?
Sorry, Pikachu. But where did they come flying from?
I don't know. From somewhere over there.
Hey, Tim! Look at that! Masquerain!
Hold on. Are Masquerain causing the fog?
It sure seems like it, but why?
Hey! Masquerain! What's going on here? You gotta stop the fog! What do you mean, no? Is something out there? Seems like they're worried about outsiders. What should we do?
Biba! Biba! Ba beep 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 beep! Biba!
Wow. Look at that.
Thanks for helping, Feebas.
Biba!
Alright, the fog's cleared up. But why were the Masquerain causing the fog in the first place? Seems like they were trying to keep their friends hidden from the scary Pokemon that started living in the lake. Scary Pokemon? Is that the cause of all the wounded Pokemon? I imagine so. Let's figure out what it actually is. Okay then. So Masquerains are causing the fog. I honestly thought Masquerain might have been the culprit, you know, wounding the Pokemon as well, but guess not. Yo. Don't be so frightened. Tim and I will solve this case in a jiffy. You'll see. So, about the scary Pokemon. Alright, they just say it showed up here one day and has been attacking any Pokemon that gets too close. It's so angry, it won't listen to anything they try to say to it. It's angry? What would that be? Oh, I wonder. So I'm assuming it could be a water Pokemon, considering it's in a lake, so maybe a Gyarados? It's the only Pokemon I can really think of that gets angry in a lake, but... Did great earlier. Thanks to you, the fog has cleared up and we can investigate around the lake. So about the scary Pokemon. Were your wounds from the same Pokemon that attacked the Masquerain? It was so foggy it couldn't see who attacked. But it does remember its body being collapsed by a pincer. It says it hurt a lot. Okay. Now I'm stumped. Honestly, can't think of who it could potentially be. Okay. It's got Poliwag. Yo. Glad you're not hurt. I guess it's thanks to Pikachu. Hey, I'm not an airbag, you know? Whoa. Hey, don't get so close. You're slimy. About the scary Pokemon, do you think you could tell us about whatever attacked you? Oh, what's wrong? You seem reluctant. What, it looked like the guy next to me? Look like me? What do they mean by that? Oh, could it be Mewtwo? Because obviously we saw Mewtwo a couple episodes back above us, so maybe Mewtwo came here and just... I don't know, Mewtwo's kind of human-like a little bit, but... Anyway. There must have been a rough landing. What happened? What if it's Swampert? Swampert's kind of like human-shaped in a way, like, you know, it's on two legs. Poliwrath, maybe? There's so many possibilities. So, about the scary Pokemon. What's wrong? They seem agitated. Looks like they're scared of the lake. Is the cause of all this hiding in the lake? Okay. Let's go speak to Milo. Oh, there's a cat on the tree, I just realised. We finally made it to the lake. Now we need to find proof that the Balls is innocent. It's about the scary Pokemon. Just thinking something like that is here. This used to be a quiet, peaceful island. Okay. So, look at that. What a gash. It's as if something took a chunk of it out using huge claws. What? This gash was also caused by the scary thing? Whatever it is, we're done for if we get attacked. No kidding. Better be careful while we investigate. Okay. So it's got claws. What was that sound? Oh, to the right. Look over there. There's something splashing in the water. Let's see what it is. Wonder what is that? Is there something in the lake? Can't see it too well from here. You go check it out. Oh, it's dangerous. He's right. I appreciate the thought, but we should really wait and see. Oh, Feebas is brave, man. Hey, Feebas. Oh, Crawdon. Okay. Just threw the Feebas. Feebas, you okay? Yeah, are you alright? Doesn't look like it has any serious wounds. Would it be so reckless though? Still, now we know who the scary Pokemon is, thanks to Feebas. That's true, thanks. Okay, so Walls was innocent after all, but still. What's wrong? Just wonder why a Crawdon is in the lake. Never seen a Crawdon in this area before. The fog came in. A Crawdon is causing trouble when it's not even native to this island? What does it all mean? This is worth looking into. Alright, what is the truth of the fog situation? So, case notes.
Make sure to keep an eye out for clues. Did you get testimony from the Pokemon?
Okay, let's go talk to Crawdon. Can't really see it, so maybe we can talk to the rest of Pokemon about the, what's this? It's a fishing rod. But it's broken. It's useless like this. A broken fishing rod might come in handy. Maybe we can talk to the Poliwag about the Crawdon now. No, you don't have to leave the lake, don't worry. He's right, we'll figure something out, but until we do, just stay away from the Crawdon, okay? Seems good. About this Poliwag. So, you were playing with your powers, but then Crawdon suddenly attacked, huh? Seems like they were worried that Crawdon will throw them off the island, since they're so strong. Don't worry, we won't let that happen. So it's very strong. Maybe Crawdon was on the R that made it go berserk. Oh, whoa! Hi. Can I talk? What's this? Wood fragment. Okay, looks like it has a corner. So it's probably was a box or something. Why would a wooden box fragment be at the lake? And look, there's a large gash on the inside. You're right. It's as if something was clawing out at the inside. Okay. Can't talk to Crawdon. He's just too angry at me right now. So, about the Crawdon. Seems like it's very wary of us. I don't think we'll be able to speak to it. It definitely seems to have a temper. There's no way we can get close to it if it keeps swinging its claws around like that. I guess we'll just have to stay away from Crawdon while we investigate. Okay, Masquerain might know something. So, about the Crawdon. Seems like Crawdon is short-tempered to begin with. Even when the Masquerain try to scare it off with their eye-like antenna, they just try to attack them. So all they could do was create the thick fog and try to hide their friends, huh? Oh, Masquerain's quite sweet, ain't it? Maybe Milo knows something?
Huh?
So the one attacking the Pokemon was Crawdon. Milo, do you know much about Crawdon? Not really, I've only read about it in books. Apparently they can live just about anywhere. Okay. Interesting. Do you think the Crawdon thinks the lake is its territory? If that's the case, we're in trouble. They're very protective of their homes. Getting it to move won't be easy at all. Okay, territorial. Things just keep getting better, don't they? Alright, is this... Oh. Hey Pikachu, what do you think this wooden chunk is? Let's see. Well, the wood has white paint on it. Could be a useful clue to have, so let's hang on for it for now. Okay. Got some berries. Oh, empty bottle. Could be a clue, we should pick it up just in case. It's our new job. We are saving the planet here. Collecting all the trash. But I think that's everything, right? Just the way it comes out of the water is like... Oh, oh. Aha! Uh-oh. Talk to me, damn it, Crawdon. So I can't see what we're doing next. I guess we just got to look at our case notes and see what happens.
Pokemon were getting hurt because Crawdon attacked them. Now, why would Crawdon do something like that?
Right. Because it's territorial.
I get it. Crawdon is chasing away anyone who dares to get close to the lake. Obviously, it's being territorial. For some reason, this Crawdon thinks the lake is its turf. But it's not a Pokemon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we can look at?
We got the box. So we got this and We only got... Did we pick up 2 bits of wood? So, that's definitely one of them. Oh.
Do you think that's
Oh,
right?
that works.
You know what? The claw marks on the inside of the box are just like the marks on the trees. Which tells me that someone put Crawdon into that box and then brought it to the lake.
Yeah, I solved the mystery. So who brought Crawdon here? That's the biggest mystery. So Crawdon was the one who was wounding all those Pokemon. Yeah, this should prove that Walls is innocent. Thanks, Tim.
Someone brought a Crawdon here, and I think that's what's been hurting the other Pokemon. We've proven that Walls isn't responsible.
Nice. So let's head back to Walls' place and let Brad know about what we found. Yes. Wish we could have spoken to Crawdon, but that's fine. Brad, Walls isn't the culprit behind the fog situation. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? What do you mean by that? Would have been Walls who captured Crawdon in that box and brought it to the lake. Why do you always think that? Walls is a Pokemon researcher. Even if he's been disgraced, I bet he could get a hold of a Crawdon very easily. But that's... If you insist that Walls isn't the one who brought Crawdon to the lake, then show me proof. Okay, I promise I'll find the evidence that proves Walls is innocent. In that case, I'll search for undeniable evidence that proves he is the culprit. Let's see whose theory is correct, Tim. Well, you were wrong the first time. About Walls, you know. Actually, I don't know. Still kind of... If Walls did put it in the box, then it does still count him creating the fog and the wounding the Pokemon, because this all kind of leads to him. But anyway, unless we can find the culprit who brought Crawdon to the lake, Brad is not going to change his mind. And I agree, but who could have done such a thing, and why? What if it's the guy transporting the timber transport? He carries boxes. But hey, Tim, I'll stay by Walls. He's not showing it, but this has got to be hard on him. I understand. Leave the rest to us. Alright, back to the investigation. Right.
In order to prove Wall's innocence, we really need to figure out who brought Crawdon here.
Yeah, I have no idea where to start, but I guess the only thing we can really do is talk to Crawdon. The only thing I can think of.
I wonder what they're up to.
Yeah, those are large pieces of wood.
Oh, I know. They're going to fix the bridge. But that doesn't explain why they're carrying a flag. Whoa! Watch where you're going. What's its deal?
They're just really focused on their work.
See, I said it could be him. A lot of the flags the inhabitants of this island have in front of their houses. Maybe the chief of timber transport can tell us something about the wooden boxes. Should go ask him. Alright. Yo. We can finally start fixing the bridge now. Once the bridge is fixed, we'll be able to investigate the far shore of the lake. So about the flags. Oh, you mean the flags over there? Those are landmarks for timber. What do you mean? If you want timber to carry the boxes to the right location, you need to lead them there with a flag that matches the mark on the box. Now you mention it, each flag has boxes with the same mark nearby. You only need to guide them once. From the second time onward, all you need to do is put the flag at the right place, and they'll figure it out. Pretty smart, eh? What's on your mind, Pikachu? Could it be the culprit used this whole flag system to have timber carry Crawdon to the lake? The timber transport? They're definitely strong enough, and besides, nobody would look twice if they were carrying a box through town. It does make more sense that than to assume Walls somehow managed to sneak the box all the way to the lake by himself. Let's check with the chief himself. Aha! This is my theory. It's this dude all along. So, about Crawdon. I'm sorry, but I don't have any idea who the culprit might be. I mean, you'd think I'd notice if there was some weirdo wandering around with a big box. That figures. How could someone carry a big box without anyone noticing? So about the box Crawdon was in? Saying that Timber could have carried the box with Crawdon in it? Do you think we're responsible or something? A little bit? No, of course not. It's impossible anyway. See, Timber would never be able to take a box to the lake. There's no special mark for the lake in the first place. What? If you don't believe me, go check the bulletin board near the docks. It has a chart with all the marks we use, plus a record of all the packages we gathered. Alright, let's head to the town then. Oh, it could be innocent. So, who could have delivered Crawdon to the lake? Place it here now. Is the investigation going well? About Crawdon. Some of my buddies have headed to the lake to see if there really is a Crawdon there. I swear the lieutenant doesn't know how to give us a break. So about Louise. Apparently she's been placed in charge of the tourist resort project. She definitely seems like she knows what she's doing, doesn't she? Oh, so she's an entrepreneur too? I'm liking Louise more and more. I bet it's Louise. Don't know why I got a feeling that could be her.
Yes?
What would she gain to get Crawdon taking Pokemon out? Maybe to evacuate the lake so that she could build on it and make it like a water park or something to get more money? Crawdon was winning all those Pokemon. He would do such a thing. Can you think of anyone at all who might be responsible? No, I can't imagine anyone living on this island would do something so terrible. About Walls. Come to think of it, you knew where Walls lived, didn't you? Is he a friend? Oh, not really. I just visited his place a few times for business reasons. You mean regarding construction of the resort? Yes, I wanted to see if he was willing to part of his property, which we need to continue with the plan. He definitely wasn't interested. Oh, it's her. It's definitely Louise. It's gotta be. Trying to get all the Pokemon at the lake to build her resort, or frame Walls to get his land for the property, or for the resort. Oh man, all adds up now. It all is Amanda and
I'm on the job.
there you go. Oh, it's you. Can't you see I'm in the middle of gathering testimony? Please don't bother me. Gathering testimony? But Amanda has nothing to do with this case. He's just flirting. It's about Crawdon. Walls has to be the one who brought Crawdon to the lake. Maybe this is his way of getting revenge against Pokemon, and society in general. You can't prove that. You shouldn't accuse him of things without any evidence. Say whatever you want. The truth will be revealed soon enough. So about Amanda. Oh, Inspector Holiday introduced me to Miss Amanda a while back. Speaking to her just fills me with inspiration. Very smart, observant lady. Uh-huh. Hope this doesn't inspire him to spout out any more brilliant theories. Oh, Pikachu, damn. Once the bridge is fixed, we'll be able to search the far shore of the lake. We'll find conclusive evidence there. Mark my words. Alright.
How's the investigation?
Oh, Tim, it seems like things are a mess. Do you know him? Yes, he's the son of one of the boss's friends. We came to the island together. Ah, so that's why you're looking after him. Hey, Pikachu. Am I being self-conscious or is Brad glaring at me? I bet he's just jealous. Don't worry about it. Oh, Tim, you're gone for a while, so I was getting worried. Sorry about that, Amanda. Seems like things are really getting exciting. Is there anything I can do to help? So, about Crawdon. So Crawdon was the one hurting all the other Pokemon? Who brought it here? Don't know. Brad is saying that Mr. Walls is the one who brought Crawdon to the island. Is it true? Can't say for certain, but I just can't believe Walls is the culprit for all of this. About Brad. Are you close to Brad? No, only see him from time to time at crime scenes. He's so friendly and funny. Friendly? Funny? Oh man, he flirts too much. Alright, so we gotta go check on the sign, don't we? Alright. Is this the record that the chief was talking about? Looks like it. They should tell us more about the luggage Timber delivered last week. Okay. So, what do you think this is? It's got these marks on it, together with names. Looks like a list that tells us where each box of luggage goes. The mark on the boxes are for specific houses. The mark for the lake doesn't exist after all. Just like the chief said. Huh. Oh well. What we got here? This is like their collection records. So, a record of all the packages they've received here, right? What does it say? Okay, I'm going to write this down because, again, writing down just always helps instead of like going back to the case, you know, case list every time. So that's that, and that's that. So, I wonder what that means. Okay. And we got this. This is the advertisement for Timber Transport. Let's see, it says, leave all your luggage to us. Timber Transport. And there's a recruitment ad for Timber Transport. Well, there was no luggage that was sent to the lake, according to the bulletin board. There wasn't even a mark for the lake at all. Maybe it wasn't Timber that carried the box after all. Who knows? Let's check to make sure all the packages were delivered as scheduled anyways. Good idea. We can also see if they notice anything when they receive their packages. If you've got which mark was for which home, just check the flag out front of each house. Okay. Let's check our case notes real quick.
Why don't we check the houses with the marks? We'll see if last week's deliveries were made properly and use the collection records to make sure we don't miss a thing.
Let's do a delivery report. Okay. So this is triangle. This is number 2. I like how Fletchlin's just flying about. So about our last week's deliveries. I received 2 packages last week. I didn't notice anything unusual about my stuff, but was there something else? I remember Timber were carrying around a big wooden box that day. Wonder what was in it. What, a big wooden box? Oh, about the large wooden box. Yes, it was, I'd say maybe double the size of the Timber. A box that size could probably hold Crawdon. You see where Timber delivered that box to? I saw them head in the direction of the bridge. But that's it. Sorry, I'm not more help. No, you've been a lot of help. Let's compare the testimony to the delivery records. Okay.
Seems like this package was delivered properly.
Okay. So this person had 3 packages. What's wrong? It's about last week's deliveries. I received 3 packages last week, a camera and a tripod and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. Just want to take pictures of the island's natural splendor before the construction for the resort begins. So, about the tourist resort. There's some talk of building a resort here in order to really show off the nature. Louise is the head of the project. The nature here is very unique and precious, so if a resort were to be built, I imagine we'd get a swarm of tourists. This project might make life easier for us, but would also be losing some important things. I'm personally against this whole resort thing. Guess not everyone is thrilled about the plan. Okay, we know how many packages he got. Let's check the records too.
So, the number of packages delivered does match the records.
So the circle and the square are... Oh, the lieutenant's gone. So this dude's got to be the square house, right? Yeah. So I got 1 delivery last week. I've ordered a record player, but it was busted on arrival and I couldn't use it. Oh, that's too bad. Went and asked the chief to see if he could fix it for me, but he said it would be hard. Louise was saying I need to order in replacement parts. Louise, she was there too. So about Louise. Oh yeah, she was helping him put the stickers on all the boxes of the dock. Louise is such a kind person. Oh, alright, let's check the testimony with the records we have.
Yes, this package was delivered just like it says.
Alright, last one is the circle, which would be Mr. or Dr. Wars' house. It's gotta be Louise, 100%. I am 100% confident it's Louise.
So, Dr. Walls is behind all of this?
You know I can't divulge sensitive information like that. Well, hi. Still investigating, are we? It's no use. I've got this case practically closed.
Don't be so sure. There are still a lot of things to look into.
You're investigating the case too? Anything turn up?
Yes, there are quite a few things.
Oh. Well, good luck, Tim.
Spritz! Spritz! Spritz!
What's wrong? Catch a cold? Me, Nick.
Spritz!
You know what? I think it's Spritzy's scent. It's too strong. It's making you sneeze. Me, Nick. I guess having a sensitive nose isn't always good. See you around, sneezy pants.
Spritz! Spritz!
What's going on with you, Manedric?
Oh, poor Manedric. Right. Speak to Dr. Walls and then we should be able to solve this little case. So I was not forgiven for all those who have made mistakes. So about last week's deliveries. Didn't receive any packages last week. Wasn't expecting one either, since I hadn't ordered anything. Oh, here we go. Let's compare the records with the testimony we've gathered.
How many? That's not the same number that's in the records. So what do you think is going on? I'm confident we've checked all the marks. And it appears that Walls is missing one package. We really should look into that.
So one package is missing. So according to the records, there was one box that was for Walls. But where has it gone? Maybe Crawler came in that missing box. Who knows? Let's go see what Walls and the Chief have to say before we come to any conclusions. Right, it's about the missing package. According to the records, there was one box to be delivered to you, Dr. Walls. You say that, but the fact remains that no box was delivered to me. Maybe the Chief made a mistake. This is getting us nowhere. Maybe we should double check with the Chief. And the Chief should be by the bridge. And you can tell us what's going on. Oh.
Alright, Mainetric. You know what to do, don't you? Oh, no! Not my hat! You were supposed to fetch!
I love the little skits with Pikachu, man. So good. So have you finished repairing the bridge? Indeed we have. Brad was the first one across too. So about the missing package. What, a package just from Dr. Walls has gone missing? Yes, actually Walls said he wasn't expecting a package at all. Maybe I messed up the names in my records. I sure wish I could check with the Timber about this. I can do that. I'll get the info in no time. Okay. Yo. So what we got? About the missing package. There wasn't anything for Walls, but the records show there was one delivery. Whoa. Watch it with that log. No need to get so defensive. I'm not doubting you. In that case, did you carry any kind of box or anything to the lake? Says they did carry a box with a donut-like mark on it. Do they mean like a ring? Don't remember seeing a mark like that anywhere. Oh wait, need to talk about the donut mark ring. So hey, what do you mean by a donut mark? I see on the mark chart. Okay. Hey, calm down. Said we're not doubting you or anything. Might have better luck just going to the lake ourselves. Okay. So they definitely carried a box to the lake with a donut mark. Ooh. Maybe the Chief of Timber Transport knows something about the missing box. Okay. After Pikachu, the red writing came up saying, you know, got to check the lake ourselves. I kind of assumed that would be it, but I see. Seems like they don't deliver anything to Walls' home after all. Huh. You took a wooden box to the lake and it had a donut mark. Right. Sweet and delicious as a real donut. Well, the bridge is fixed now. We can head to the lake and check it out ourselves. What about the donut mark to you? So, about the donut mark. A donut mark? Can't say I've ever seen one. What's that got to do with the case? The Chief doesn't seem to know anything about the donut mark. So it's a mark that only the Timber know about. How strange. Maybe we'll find out more if we investigate the lake. It's about last week's deliveries. Seems like it would be difficult to get Timber to carry a box without the two of them noticing. The culprit could have used some kind of trick. Let's ask them about the sorting process. Okay. Oh wait, sort on the packages. Oh, she helped me out with the sticking the marks onto the packages and boxes. Did anything strike you during the whole process? Well, now you mention it, Louise didn't have that smell she usually has. That smell? Well, yeah, you see, just after we finished putting everything on record, I noticed I'd forgotten something at my office. I needed to get it. So you left the storage area? Yeah, but only for a few minutes. The thing is, when I got back, Louise didn't have her usual scent anymore. It was weird. Oh, that Spritzy was like controlling the Timber, I guess. Anyway, the scent that disappeared, is this related to the case in some way? Okay. I can't talk to you about the sorting process, and neither can you. Okay. To the lake. Oh, it's the Poliwag. If I say, what Pokemon's down there? It's just, hey, Fletchling's here. Help with the investigation? Well, thanks. You poked a dirty rag that was floating in the lake, but it turned out to be a Pokemon. He was talking about feet. Oh, what? Fletchling! Come on, that's so mean. Kind of think of it, Wall said the reason he was coming to the lake was to gather ingredients for his potions. Okay. You know what up, Feebas?
Bebop!
You came chasing after Crawdon? Man, you don't know when to quit, do you? Oh, you looking for someone? About Milo. You see, one of Milo's friends is being accused of bringing Crawdon here. We're worried about Milo and his friend too. Hope we can clear things up soon. Thanks, if we need someone to have a look underwater, we'll let you know. What's that? You saw something strange just now? About the strange thing. Whoa, well, that's definitely a piece of wood. You went and found this for us? Thanks, Phoebus. So we've got 2 bits of wood now, right? Maybe we can make the donut sign? Yeah, this piece of wood might be useful for our investigation. Okay. It's got 2 pieces of wood.
Well, look who it is. Your timing is perfect. It seems Dr. Walls is indeed the culprit.
They say there's conclusive evidence.
Evidence that we pulled out of the lake.
Is that?
Yes, it's the symbol for Dr. Wall's home. This proves beyond a doubt that he brought the Crawdon to the lake. And it's all I needed to see.
But why?
Tim.
Time to accept the truth, Amanda.
It's too soon to give up. Let's keep investigating.
That doesn't really prove that he did it. I mean, someone could have just taken his flag and just put it there. I mean, you can make a copy. Someone's trying to frame him. Walls won't be able to feign innocence once he sees this. Seems like I've won our little contest, eh, Mr. Detective? Does this guy go out his way to be a jerk?
Fletch?
Okay, so what we got here? Can't even get a good... Fletchling, you're in the way, I can't see. Okay. This is all the evidence we collected at the lake. You're free to look at any of it, but please don't remove anything. Just looks like a bunch of trash. It's too early to decide that, Tim. Come on, let's have a look. We want this sign. Okay. Well, better make a note of it anyway. Maybe we can flip this. Hold on, Pikachu. Let me flip it. There you go. White paint. Let's make a note of that. Right, got this. Pretty dirty, that's for sure. Dirty plate, why not? That's obviously a circle sticker for Walls' home. Got a football. Soccer ball? Maybe somebody forgot it here. Maybe something to do with the case. Make a record of it for now. Maybe. And then looks like it was some sort of box it busted up, but it must have been pretty big. This could have been the box Crawdon was bought him. Right, so all these scattered wood chunks and the white paint. Could this be... What are you thinking, Pikachu? Is there something about these wood pieces? Yeah, I was thinking. Couldn't these wooden pieces be part of the box Crawdon was bought in? The one with the donut mark? That's right. Each one has its white paint on it, right? If we fit the pieces together, maybe we'll be able to make a donut mark. Maybe we should give it a try. Alright, let's make this donut mark.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
I'm trying.
If we're hoping to solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look.
I already got the clues. Okay, do you want me to do it again?
If we're hoping to solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look.
You just told me to open it again, what?
Let me instruct you on some detective tips. Ready? Detective tip number 17. We always learn from our mistakes.
That's good to know. Oh, what's this? Strangely shaped rock. Looks like part of a statue or something. Okay. Hi, Crawdon. Still can't talk to Crawdon. And nothing down here. Maybe the police can give us some, like, decent evidence. Still doing your own investigation? It's about the donut sticker. The sticker was found... Oh, that's no, Dr. Walls' sticker. It was near the wooden box. Maybe Walls forgot to pick it up. Why was the sticker just left lying around? I wonder. It's about the piece of wood. Pieces of wood with paint on them? I didn't see any around here. Okay. The island finally can have some peace. So about the sticker. This mark is one used for Walls' home. Seems that he was the one who brought Crawdon to the island after all. So, about the piece of wood. We'll search this area thoroughly, but this is all we found. Okay, so let me oh, you gotta do this. Okay, so make the donut mark.
Let's see if we can make a donut mark by fitting the wooden pieces together. I bet you we can.
Done. Easy.
Do you think that's right? Alright, this must be the original mark. Doesn't look like a donut, though. Listen up. I'll bet if we combine that clue with this mark, we can make a donut mark. We were right. All we had to do was place the sticker in the middle of the circle mark. Then it becomes a ring. Now it makes sense. This is what the timber were calling a donut mark all along.
So, we've finally figured out the trick the culprit used. Yeah, the culprit first mailed the box containing Crawdon to the island as a package for Walls. And of course the chief would put a circle mark sticker on it and record it as a delivery for Walls. That's right, but then the culprit changed the sticker to the ring mark when the chief wasn't looking. And then the timber carried it to the lake. But the lake isn't on their chart of destinations in order to get the box delivered properly. Someone needed to guide the timber using a flag with the ring mark. But there wasn't any flag in the evidence the police collected. Don't worry, Tim. I'm sure the timber will show us where the flag is. Hey Tim, what are you trying to do? Standing around in front of Walls' house. I'm about to have Timber guide me to the certain place. Hopefully this will let me prove Walls' innocence once and for all. Well, in that case, I'm going with you. Looks like we're all ready. Well then, let's get going, Timber. Alright. Just gotta follow him. This is so cute. I wonder if they can push me along. Yeah, go on Timber, push me as well. Oh, when Pikachu is like dead in the middle, it looks so good. Alright, so this should take us back to the lake, and then hopefully they can show us where the flag is. Oh. Tim. Oh. So it's got to be by the statue. And Crawdon probably smash that statue up.
Timber, what's wrong? They say their goal is up ahead.
You mean past Crawdon's?
If we search that area, I'll bet we'd find some evidence.
Wait!
Milo! Oh no! Feebas! Are you alright? Ah! What?
What's happening?
Feebas, that was amazing!
Wow, that Feebas.
Yep, Feebas evolved into MILOTIC.
Feebas is the true MVP of this game. 100%, man. I love Feebas. So, what are we looking for? Oh, I can make a seat here. So, when I was a kid, I almost drowned in the lake. The Pokemon that saved me was MILOTIC. I'm glad I get to see it again. Thanks to it, we can search inside the ruins. Yeah, we can. Look at this. There's the flag. Pikachu, look, the flag. It has the ring mark on it. This must be the flag the culprit used to guide the timber.
The missing delivery. The ring-shaped mark. The only one who could have done those things in that amount of time.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Could it be? A bolt of brilliance! I know the culprit.
Me too. I worked it out ages ago, but the scent left on the flag must belong to that person. Need to find out for sure. Yeah. I know who it is.
Hey, Tim. No one would ever guess you were once a Feebas. You know, anyone can change. Pokemon and people. I mean, if they really want to.
Oh, wrong thing. Don't want to do that. Right, so now you go and find out about the scent. Yo, Crawdon, do you want to talk now? Oh, it does. Certainly calmed down quite a bit. It says seeing MILOTIC helped settle its nerves. Just wants to go home now. He was dragged here against his will by the culprit, right? Maybe he was just scared too. So about MILOTIC. Seems like it's anyone with MILOTIC. Even the tyrant of the lake can't resist the beauty of MILOTIC, huh? So about the flag with the ring mark. It says it doesn't know it was captured when it was asleep and brought here against its will. Oh man, that sucks for you, dude. Sorry about that. Right, so let's go talk to Milo. I need to find out this scent. But I think actually we're going to do that next episode because I think I know who it is and we need to work out where this scent came from. So I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace.